Good afternoon. My name is Anthony Otobo-Martins. I'm a regular black boy from East London. I did not go to a private school nor grammar school, and so statistically speaking, I should be deep-rooted in the BAME attainment gap. Now, for those of you who don't know what this gap means, in summary, it means that according to the stats, we as minorities underachieve significantly more than our white counterparts. And yet I'm a first-class law student. I've been accepted into a Master of Law program at the University of British Columbia, which only accepts 25 students. That program only accepts 25 students across the globe, and I have a training contract in the pipelines at one of the highest paying firms in the country. So let me not jinx anything, just. So I am walking affirmation that relentless diligence, perseverance, and determination will put you 3 steps closer to your ambitions and your aspirations. But above all of this, the most important thing is I am not an anomaly. There is a multitude of students who look just like me, who have remarkable career aspects and who excel academically, and so collectively we contribute to the university's academic standing, and yet we are undervalued, underappreciated, and misrepresented. The BAME attainment gap is an inaccurate representation of our academic abilities and confines us to a category in which we do not belong. Let me explain why by using myself as an example. So I entered the law school through the Certificate in Law program, which is a 1-year program that's equivalent to the first year of the LLB program. You have the same modules, the same teaching methods, etc. But the difference is that it is designed for students who do not meet the entry requirements for the LLB program. Now, a lot of people don't know this about me because I tend to conceal this, but I didn't reach the entry requirements for the LLB program nor the Certificate in Law program. My A-level grades were pretty average, if not worse, and so if you were to look at my A-level grades on paper, your initial reaction would be that this is not a very intelligent student. But to quote Dave Chappelle, initial reactions are often wrong or more often incomplete. They call this phenomenon standing too close to an elephant. The analogy being that if you stand too close to an elephant, ironically you can't see the elephant. You need to take a step back and appreciate the elephant in its entirety. Now in my case, on taking a step back, what you will realize is that my A-level grades were not poor because I'm not intelligent, but rather because I just did not care about academics at the time. At that point in my life, I was training rigorously for both athletics and for football, so in my mind I was either going to be the next Usain Bolt or the next Lionel Messi. There was no in between. Until the paradigm case happens, everyone mocks on Twitter, got injured, shattered my leg, along with my sporting dreams. But by this point, it was too late to pull my grades back up. Now why am I telling you this? I'm telling you because the same principle applies to the BAME attainment gap. Your initial reaction to the gap would be that we as minorities are just simply academically inferior because that is what the stats indicates. What we are asking you, the university, to do is to take a step back and appreciate the external factors that are causing this, i.e. the whole elephant, and then to take action. On taking a step back, what you'll come to understand is that one of the factors that are driving this gap is internal marking. By this I mean that the BAME attainment gap persists all the way up until a student is 16 years old, and then the stats are reversed and the attainment gap is flipped on its head. I.e. the grades of minorities go up and the grades of white students go down. Now what happens at age 16 that causes this? Exam papers nationally are externally and anonymously marked. This is a clear indication that either consciously or subconsciously, teachers are marking down students of colour. And this is an indication that the problem lies with the institutions and not the individuals. To combat this, my focus group and I, a group of 10 black law students, some of which in the audience now, Sheree, man, identified induction week as a key time to make a difference. We all agree that induction week is an optimal time to convey a message to students that will resonate with them. And this is because at this point in time, the first years are filled with adrenaline and amped on the university experience. And so university attendance is at its peak. What is imperative here is to ensure that you set BAME students on the right path with the right mentality and the right role models to encourage successful academic performance. What first year BAME students need are BAME students that demonstrate that we are not incapable of success and that we are not inferior to our white counterparts. This being said, one of the suggestions on our manifesto is to give students of colour who have demonstrated academic excellence at the university, like myself, a platform for an hour during induction week to talk about their experiences, personal success, and to give guidance to first years in order to attain similar achievements. Now, I gave a talk to the first year's law students for 10 minutes entitled How to Survive Your First Year, and another 10-minute talk to the second years in order to tell them how I achieved the highest grade in contract law in the year. After both of these talks, I had a vast number of black students approach me to take my details, eager to replicate my success. And I've been in contact with all of them throughout the year to provide any assistance I possibly can. Now, all of these students are sitting on either 2-1s or firsts. This is a clear indication that minorities are not reluctant to learn or to excel, but what they need is the necessary motivation that should begin in induction week, when your audience is at its peak, in order to capture as many BAME students as possible. Here are some quotes from students that were in lectures I spoke in. Caleb, a first-year law student, said it was good to see someone who looked similar to me in a position where they are respected. It made me feel like I could be really successful when it comes to academics. Tolu, a second-year law student, said it's very inspiring to see someone of colour, especially as a black person, to be at the optimum when it comes to grades in education. It's something that you don't see very often, and for me, I was starstruck and realised I have an older brother who can direct me on the path towards success. And my personal favourite from Josh, a second-year law student, said I was shocked to see another black male wearing a simple hoodie and do-rag succeed in contracts law, and it dawned on me that I could do it too, in the best grade wearing my hoodie and do-rag also. Now, if this is the impact that one lone student can have in a 10-minute talk in a lecture, then imagine what 10 of us can do in an hour-long inspirational talk during induction week. Thank you.